It's the 2K Sport.
Vengo en busca de respuestas. Vengo como un libro abierto, ansiosa de aprender la historia no contada de nuestros ancestros, con el viento que dejaron los abuelos y que vive en cada pensamiento de esta amada tierra. La quiera vengo para mirar de nuevo, para ver los sitios y despertar el ojo ciego, sin miedo. Tú y yo descolonicemos lo que nos enseñaron con nuestro pelo negro, con pómulos marcados.
Welcome fans to 2K Sports Tuesday night presentation of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony with Doris Burke on our sideline. Lakers looking to make the most out of their home court advantage here at Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles. And the Houston Rockets starting five. Motiejunas now with the post pair. Harden and Ariza filling out the perimeter. And it's Beverly at the point. And for Kobe Bryant, how difficult was last season? Starting out strong, even though the team, Greg, around him wasn't very good. But then everything, including Bryant, fell to pieces.
And when you're a competitor, the way this guy is a competitor, you can't stand to lose. So you push your body to the limit to avoid that. But what happens at age 36 when you've got the kind of miles that Kobe Bryant has, you know, you just can't go it alone. That's why Kobe lasted only 35 games.
And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Harden against Russell. The 15-footer. Harden, no good. Houston on D. And here they go. And Kobe the bucket with the assist from Randall.
Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
Harden draws the double. So it's the Lakers now. Here are the Lakers. 4-point game. It's stolen by Ariza. It's Harden with the drive. They get the rebound.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
And Kobe Bryant hits the three. Kobe's got 7 points.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
Motiejunas has the open look. They can't stop the run with that one. Fast break, the Lakers. Young's running, and Randall throws it down.
And they can up the ante a little bit there after that basket.
Yeah, you know, their lead's increasing, and they've got to be feeling better and better about the way this game is starting to play out now. So we'll see if they can close it out.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Beverly. On occasions last year, the Lakers were all right on offense. Other times, they were just stagnant. There was just no motion, nothing going on.
That's a great point. And their ball movement could use some work. A lot of ISOs last season, and it killed a lot of the flow the team had in the half court.
And so it's the Lakers with it. Bryant's shot is good.
You couldn't have dreamed of a much better start here than they've had today.
I think the offensive game plan they came in with was right on point. It's worked perfectly, and the lead they already have is proof in the pudding.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. And the basket by Harden.
You know, for the Lakers, they were okay in the assist department, guys, but they were dead last in the league in secondary assists. That, to me, is indicative of an inefficient offense and also a new stat category.
From the arc, and he gets it to go. Harden's got 6.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide open 3.
Hibbert kicks to Bryant. Kobe draws the double. On the wing, Bryant. Puts one up from 19. Harden outside. And the foul goes on Roy Hibbert. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, Greg, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Williams is checked in. And a change for the Rockets. Corey Brewer's checked in for James Harden.
And for the Lakers and that secondary assist that just means they aren't making the extra pass, or it means they are holding on to the ball too long. Either way, it hurts the offense.
Here's Moniunas. Pass to Brewer. That's good. And so Howard with the assist. Brewer's got 5 points so far.
There you go again. A nice kick out after the D had collapsed on it.
Here's Russell. It's blocked. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. And that one's good. Beverly.
Heads up play there, guys. On the assist and the finish.
Los Angeles calls.
So timeout called here. The first for Los Angeles. And continuing to expand his arsenal last season. Patrick Beverly, the guard for the Rockets. Career highs in assists and rebounds per game, and he's one of the smallest guys on the floor.
Yeah, and he's really working on the details of becoming a better playmaker, becoming a guy that has coaches trust him to handle the basketball in those crucial situations.
And the Rockets making a change. Beasley comes in for Moniunas. KJ McDaniels, he's checked in for Trevor Ariza. And it's Terry in for Patrick Beverly. And here we go. Houston running again.
Marcelino Huertas. That's his first personal foul.
Hey, kid, you ready? All right, let's go.
Terry, that's a 2. And it's Houston with another.
Terry.
You know, talking about Beverly, his wrist injury really changed things for the Rockets at the end of last season. 37-year-old Jason Terry had to take on big minutes at the point, and he was serviceable, but they missed Beverly's toughness on defense particularly.
Houston making a switch. Dwight Howard, he's checked in for Capella. Moniunas comes in for Michael Beasley. Trevor Ariza's checked in for Brewer. And it's Patrick Beverly in for Jason Terry. Here's Beverly. Offline with his 3.
And going back to the one thing with Patrick Beverly, his shot could still be more consistent. Last year, he was down in shooting averages across the board, including just 38% from the field. It makes it very difficult on your offense when you have an inability to space the floor. And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And, Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
He feeds it to McDaniels. Can't hit. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. The kick out to Bryant. Plenty of space. The Rockets pull it in.
And that's the shot he has to take.
Exactly. That's the right look. The decision was good. He just didn't execute. And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
And you know, guys, right now, they're starting to flatline, just hanging on here for dear life.
Rockets leading by 6. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Offensive rebound. Moniunas. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
And boy, have they come out strong, really pounding the offensive board for second chance points.
Ultra impressive, guys. Caught them off guard, and they've taken the momentum in this game now.
Here's McDaniels. Kicks it out to Ariza. Just 3 on the clock.
All right, Stevenson. Look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Laker girl.
And now the second quarter just getting set to start.
Ladies and gentlemen,
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
It looks like they're ready to run, fellas. I mean, they haven't hesitated at all to get out on the break so far.
And it doesn't look like they'll be giving up on any plays tonight either. Their offensive rebounding has also been equally as impressive.
This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. Modiunas and Howard, the post pair. McDaniels is out there with Harden. And it's Ariza in at the 3 spot. Kicks it out to Harden from past the arc. That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
Well, guys, James Harden, quite possibly the most devastating rim attacker in the league today, just refuses to slow down. Wayne Clark, he's going right at the basket.
Yeah, he's got it all, Kevin. I mean, he's so thick and strong and has deceptive moves and explosiveness. When he gets inside, he's scoring or you're fouling.
Now Young. James Harden missing on the 3. Here's Williams, and it's blocked. And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Again, Williams missing.
And when you're defending Harden, it really is a pick-your-poison situation. I mean, we talked about his driving, but you can't gap him because he's also a very good shooter and passer. So that double team that you want to provide as well, he's real good at finding that open man.
A chance here to get a quick injury report. Let's find out the news on James Harden. Doris, what do you have?
Beautiful. You know, on the surface, it might seem questionable to attempt a dunk like that when you're behind, but I think he's just trying to give him a spark.
Yeah, what a dunk it was.
And he's got that awe factor. Even look at us. We're all sitting here just waiting for when he goes there.
And that replay sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving us a great look at that one. Russell, he's checked in for the Lakers. And stolen by Russell. It's stolen by Ariza. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. Saw it. James Harden's got 8 points in the quarter.
And that makes it 2 3-pointers in the quarter so far and 4 for the game.
Randall with the ball. He's picked up by Ariza. And stolen by Howard. Lets the 3 fly. No luck. So the Lakers will take it the other way.
But not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
You know, that's a case there, Kevin, of him making a pass to a spot, and then he let his teammate run right into it. Well executed.
Here's the 3. The rebound by Young. Young's got 3 rebounds now in this one. The drive by Russell. Dwight Howard grabs the board. Howard's got 5 rebounds tonight. From deep. Another miss by Houston.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack. Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
It's no secret, Clark, what this Houston Rockets team wants to do. They want to get to the line, drive the lane, and hurt you from outside the arc.
And they'll do it all at a very fast pace. I mean, they're fun to watch. The pace is something that I think sneaks up on teams sometimes, Kevin.
Shooting for Los Angeles.
And no doubt the Rockets were one of the fastest-paced teams in the league last year. When you have the firepower they do, you want it to become a scoring fest.
Houston making a switch here. Capella's checked in. Beasley comes in for Modiunas. Corey Brewer's checked in for Trevor Ariza. And it's Terry in for McDaniels. Nice shot by Terry.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low. And I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation. But I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there. A lot of the wins for the Rockets, guys, I thought last year came from just wearing down their opponent. You can keep up with their pace for a quarter, maybe two, but it's very hard to sustain it for 48 minutes, shot for shot.
And here's Harden for three. That's good. Harden's got 11 points in the quarter.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Here's Kobe. Terry grabs the board. Houston leading by 9. Capella dishes to Brewer. From deep, Harden. Kept alive by Houston. Here's the three. And there's Jason Terry on the assist from Corey Brewer.
Jason Terry.
That's 7 points for Jason Terry.
They just continue to splash home those threes. Eliminating the deep shot has to become priority number one for this defense.
Absolutely. You cannot allow a team to have that kind of a rhythm from beyond.
The three from Harden. Rebound the Lakers. Russell kicks to Nance. Fast break, the Lakers. Beasley with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
Ah, that's bringing it down hard. Clark
Yes,
bringing it down
sir.
hard,
Yes,
my
sir.
brother.
Yes, sir.
Symbolic there as well of the effort here tonight.
Timeout called the Lakers.
Guys out of Florida. Remember, won those 2 national championships, teaming up with Joakim Noah and Al Horford. Terrific quickness and that rangy frame makes him a disruptive defender. Great versatility as well on that end of the floor.
Williams is checked in for Young. Patrick Beverly is checked in for James Harden. Here's Bryant. And the Lakers with another miss.
And good defense there to play up and get a hand in the face.
Well, he's got a tough mindset. He's confident as a defender. And when you combine those two things, it makes it real hard to score on him.
Clark, Corey Brewer was the 7th pick in the 2007 draft. He didn't really reach that star caliber so many had predicted.
Yeah, you know, his offense has held him back a bit. He's a bit erratic at that end of the floor. Not a great shooter. Slashes effectively well. He's most effective in transition.
Indeed. Again, the miss by Bryant. Rockets leading by 13. Ahead. Nice shot by Terry.
Jason Terry.
Terry's got 9 points.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
Now the Rockets with it. They're on a 15-6 run. Beverly the pass to Terry. Back to Beverly. This one for 3. That is good. He's got 8.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And, Greg, it's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
So as we...
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. It's the 2K Sports Halftime. Houston holding the upper hand after the first 2 quarters. They're leading by 16. All right, that is going to wrap up our halftime report.
As we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started.
Well, how about Kobe in this one? 19 points. He's chalked up 1 3-pointer on the day as well.
And Clark, I'm sure that won't be the last one. A lot of times he can get hot and stay hot from beyond.
While we've got a moment, let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. So for the Lakers right now, Kobe and Randall, the forward duo. Russell is out there with Nick Young, and it's Hibbert in at the 5 spot. Lakers trail by 14.
Well, clearly the Lakers were not a great team. I mean, they did have one of their better bench units last season. They led the league in points off the bench, but that was more an indictment of the quality of the starters than the firepower of the bench.
And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. Count it from 12. Harden's got 19 points.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual adjustment.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. It's really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
Last year, the Lakers did have some firepower off the bench. A lot of players would see their roles shift during the year, as you might expect for a team trying to find the right combination.
Yeah, they were also near the top in the league in bench minutes played. So whether you start or come off the bench last year in L.A., you'll see plenty of action.
And it's the Lakers on the break. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession.
No clue where that pass is going. That is a brutal turnover.
Brandon Bass is checked in for Los Angeles. Clark, another milestone for Kobe Bryant last season. He reached 30,000 points and 6,000 assists. And no one else has ever done that.
Well, it's rare that you see scores of that volume reach an assist total that high. But I think it speaks to Kobe's passing ability, which is undervalued and overshadowed at times.
It's Harden with the drive. Sinks it. Harden's got 21 in the game.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And Kobe B. Bryant, the only 30,000 point scorer to go along with 6,000 assists. You know, LeBron might be the next in line to join Kobe in that category.
Good work defensively by Harden.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Stolen by Harden. Lets it go with a three, and he gets the bucket. 26 points for him.
And for Kobe, people have always joked that he's a ball hog and only looks to score. Well, he's the only guy in the history of the league right now with 30,000 points to go along with 6,000 assists. So obviously gifted as a playmaker as well.
And one feels bad for the way Julius Randle's career started. I was there that night. First game of the season, 7th pick out of Kentucky in the 2014 draft. Suited up for one game, broke his right leg. 14 minutes in, and the guy that comforted him the most, I recall very vividly, Kobe Bryant stayed with him the entire time when he was really in shock on the floor.
He was, and unfortunately, for so many reasons. For one, he had really been progressive in the summer league, and the Lakers obviously had high hopes for him. And when he went down, that was the start of the rest of the ship kind of going down with him.
And it's Beverly missing. Lakers trail by 19. And Kobe, here we go. And he lays it straight in. Kobe's got 10 points here in the second half.
And he's clearly offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
And, you know, going back to Randle's rookie year, his troubles really started during medical checkups before the draft. They found a foot injury dating back to high school. The fifth metatarsal had been broken, which may be why he fell a few spots in the draft.
And the Lakers making a change here. Williams is checked in.
Only took them a few seconds to answer the three ball with one of their own.
Greg, we've got a three-point battle taking shape here.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
And talking about Randle's rookie injuries, the Lakers were going to let him play through the foot. But once he broke the leg, they did season-ending surgery on the foot as well. Hopefully, now he can just stay healthy and get to play the game he loves.
Burgess passes to Young. There's the three. The Rockets pull it in. Montiunas has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Ariza kicks to Brewer. That shot is off, coming up empty for the second time this game. 4 for 6 to the inside. Williams got a piece of it.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Beverly. Houston making some changes. Capella's checked in, and it's Beasley in for Trevor Ariza. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Yeah, big blunder there, and that could really cost them.
Yeah, and the timing of it was bad, too. I mean, they're trying to cut down and cut into the lead. Just a tough, bad break there.
Here's Nance. The shot is off, and Houston the other way now.
That's something they need to do more of. get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Clark, it wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap and maybe swing the momentum.
Timeout call for the Lakers.
Los Angeles calls timeout. And the second player taken in the 2008 draft, Michael Beasley out of Kansas State, has been the ultimate wide. Wild card incredibly. High expectations for him. At one time, he was the best high school player in the country, but now, you know, Greg, in his 8th season, he's bounced around a little bit. You wonder if he will ever fulfill that great potential.
You know, you could argue he's the best player in college that 1 year at Kansas State. I mean, unstoppable scorer and rebounder on the collegiate level. And he's shown flashes, but that's the one thing about this level. So much of the game is mental. And not everybody's equipped to handle the responsibility of being a great player.
Excellent point. Terry, that's a 2. And it's Terry again missing.
Boy, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
And Howard, here we go. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it, too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense. Excellent communication between teammates on the alley-oop there.
And that's what you need to pull that off.
And you do. You have to have both ends of that play, and they were fantastic on that one.
Russell with him. And Terry picks him up defensively. And good on the basket. Booking.
Well, he knew how many inches he had over the guy. I mean, let's face it, good decision to just rise up and take the jump shot.
Up the floor. And Capella sends it back. Terry outside. Let's go. No good off the back of the rim.
I tell you what, that's too good a look to pass.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth here, but you never know. Lakers trail by 19. So on the floor for Houston, they've got Corey Brewer. He's out there with Harden. Howard is out there with Beasley. And it's Capella in at the power forward.
Well, they've only got a slight edge in rebounding when you look at the numbers, but it certainly feels a lot bigger than it is.
Yeah, the score has a lot to do with that. Their overall effort and execution has been elite.
Russell, no luck. Rockets leading by 21. Here's Brewer. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets, Greg, resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
Russell dishes to Nance. Here's Hibbert. Drops in the layup for 2.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
It's stolen by Nance. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Here's Russell. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials on the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And let's get your 10 guys on the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
And they've made the long range look like a layup at times in this one, guys.
Another fact.
Yeah.
Boy, you got to build a wall around the bucket to keep this man down.
You know, Clark, and even then, he might just go over it.
He could.
Look at this. Check out the elevation he gets.
Wow, I tell you, I just cannot get enough of those kind of plays. What a rim wrecker.
And that last replay courtesy of Kia. It's stolen by Bryant. And it's the Lakers on the break. Terrific assist and nice finish. Solid play all around.
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And, Greg, I love the fact he's always in control, even though he's going at breakneck speed. He still maintains his body control.
And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Trevor Ariza's checked in for Houston. Patrick Beverly comes in for Brewer.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
Timeout called the Lakers.
And they need a timeout, Kevin. They haven't been boxing out like they need to, and they're giving up a ton of second-chance points.
The Lakers making a switch here. Clarkson's checked in. Here's Russell. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. And there's the call on Patrick Beverly. That'll be his second foul of the game. And it's Bryant in the corner. It's stolen by Ariza.
I don't think they've been as focused on taking care of the ball here in the second half. First half, they were better in that regard, so I don't think Coach is pleased with that aspect of the game right here.
And that one good from Clarkson.
The success they've been having from the three-point line since halftime, I'll bet you that scoreboard starts to look a lot different real soon.
Partner, that's assuming they can continue that hot shooting. But if they do, and especially if they can get a few stops, you have to think they'll make this thing interesting.
Boy, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
And getting to the 10 has been the key. They're getting point-blank looks time and time again.
And it's Beverly missing. Here's the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run. Russell with a wide-open look. Ariza with the rebound. Ariza's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Beverly. There's the triple. Rebounded by Clarkson. Lakers trail by 15. Takes a 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Here's Beasley, and it's blocked. To the middle, Howard with the steal. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the 4th. Ariza kicks to Howard. Harden has a wide open look. The Rockets again can't hit. And here's the Lakers. They're on a 16-5 run here.
And you've got to love the energy right now. They got hot when they absolutely had to.
And really the focus right now is to stay hot. Not much time left to complete this comeback, so they've got to get it done now.
Timeout call for Rockets.
And look, rightfully disappointed with how they played here over the course of this run.
Yeah, they haven't looked good at all here lately. Something has to change for him, and we'll see what he's got coming out of the timeout.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Yes, guys, over that break, I was able to catch the message Houston's coach was giving to his team. He was propping his guys up for their defensive pressure, saying, listen, the pressure you put on them has been fantastic. Keep pestering them, keep forcing turnovers, and we'll be in a great position to win this thing.
Rockets leading by 11. Ariza outside. Howard, the pass to Beasley. Fade away. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Well, they do have the lead right now, but they're not hustling as much as they did in the first half. They've kind of put it on cruise control. They've got to rev up the motor a little bit here.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They trail by 14. 1:41 left here in the 4th quarter. Ariza against Bryant. He dishes it to Hibbert. Outside, Russell. Beyond the arc. Dwight Howard grabs the board. Howard's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Got it, and the Houston lead's been cut down to 12 on the bucket from Randall.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Textbook. Really, when you look at how they're playing, they are having their way down low.
That was some slick passing from Harden on that one.
Russell dishes to Hibbert, and sent back by Howard. They get it back. Goes back up. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
All the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, you didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouls.
And who has been a greater enigma than Roy Hibbert, a guy who can look like an all-star Clark one game and an undrafted free agent the next?
Yeah, it's pretty amazing the kind of swings Roy has had. He's been really good at times. Sometimes he gets in his own way with overthinking things, but I think he's got everything he needs to be an upper-tier center, upper echelon center. Just has lacked consistency the last year or 2.
And this is what they want their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Houston.
You're right, Steve. In fact, during that break, you said it was a gutsy win. And, Steve, I agree with you. It didn't look like a game that was going to work out for them. But, Clark, man, how things changed in a hurry.
I agree with you. Gutsy's the right word for it, Kevin. What a comeback. I mean, incredible fortitude and handling the adversity that showed up. Not just to come back, but to come back and really win going away.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was for James Harden. You look at the energy he brought on both ends of the floor, and it's easy to see why he was a difference maker.
A big group substitution here for the Lakers. Outside, Terry. Good work defensively by Bryant.
And on the topic of Hibbert, he was an enigma in college, had a very encouraging junior season, looked like a future lottery pick, and then that uninspiring senior season, which kind of dropped his draft stock considerably.
And the basket by Brewer.
And you can hear the disappointment in the crowd tonight. But we saw a team that was just ready to do battle in this arena. They clearly wanted this road win.
crystal clearly. They came in here determined to steal this game, Greg. Their effort level, I thought, was outstanding, and they just took care of business.
Outside Bryant. Here's the three. That drops. So we see the Rockets taking the win here. And if